ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. Hope you guys doing well. Happy Thursday. Yeah, it's 73 in here. It's just, it both feels warmer because the AC's in the other room, and at the same time I feel like a cool breeze coming through. It's a weird combo. Hey, Guts, welcome in. Doing okay. Doing okay. Still haven't fully recovered. Still have a lingering stuff. The fever's gone. It seems like the fever's gone. It's now just the throat congestion and like is really all that's left to go away, and general like weakness feeling, I guess, still there. Like post sickness or during sickness feeling, but mostly I'm back. Almost. I'll be doing well. Yesterday we kind of more or less wasted the entire day because couldn't get the character to work. Animations do not import, no matter what I did. So, I also remembered something else I wanted to do before I got sick, which was I wanted to set up the ability to jump up, like teleport back to a location. Basically an active item I want to create. You're fixing that today? How are you fixing it? What do you mean you're fixing it? Well, good luck with whatever you're doing. But yeah, I want to set up the active ability. Figure out, like, put it on some kind of button for now. And basically the idea is I want to put something down onto the ground. And this will only work when the room is off. So it's an active ability for when the room is off. It'll put it down, and if you use it somewhere else, it'll put you back there. Do I want to only do put? No, I don't want to. I don't think I want to put it only when the room is off, because maybe I want to do it when the room is on as well. No, okay, I can use it for both. It's basically just an active item that allows me to go back to a location. Figure out how it works out. How trying to figure it out. Period, or comma rather. How it works and comma and what issue is. I have to read it with extra breakups. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. You like to solve problems? Yeah, learn along with that. Yeah, I mean that's a good way of doing it. I also enjoy problem solving. That's why I do all this stuff. You know, like I've tried to problem solve how to read that sentence. You could tell I'm doing a little bit better. That my sarcasm is coming back a little bit. It's not fully there, but you know, it's a bit back. In Portuguese, you use many more commas and periods. Your boss used to call you out for. Why? Why would you call you out for that? It's like, no, you're using a lot of. As long as you don't use them, as long as you use them accurately, what's the problem? Commas and periods help structure sentences. That's what they're for. Otherwise, you just have a run-on sentence, which is, you know, not even a good one. You need a moment to breathe. That's what they're there for. So, they're good. So yeah, let's let's do some stuff. Yesterday was also, by the way, yesterday was crazy. Quick back to this real quick. Hey, Eagletop, welcome in. Have I made any generated dungeon for an FPS? I've not made any generated dungeons, period. I just used Dungeon Architect because it is extremely powerful. Yesterday, I did my work day. Then I streamed, and then I did like an hour and a half of overtime to help out because there's so much stuff going on. I was tired as hell. Jesus Christ. Apparently, it's like first time like that in 4 years that my soup said it's not a normal thing. Like, okay, hope so. But then you guys know that I put you guys first, right? You know, I didn't do just the overtime into the stream. No, I put you guys first. I just want you to know that. Mostly because that is when it becomes technically overtime, then I prioritize things. If it was during work hours, that'd be a different story. But in the overtime aspect, I always prioritize things. Like, for example, no matter what happens, I will prioritize my health above everything else. Whether it's work, Twitch, it doesn't matter what it is. Because if I'm unhealthy, I'll just end up dying and nothing good comes off of that. Right. Simple calculations on that one. If I end up sick and in the hospital, right, that doesn't do good for anybody. Definitely doesn't do good for me. After that, it's just a matter of like mental stuff. Like, I don't do over like 12 hours a day. Might do like 12-hour days once, but then the second day I'm not doing it, just because like you gotta relax. Sleepy time, best time. I'm not sacrificing sleep. That's the other thing. Sleep is not something I'm sacrificing unless it's like a one-of thing where like you do it once, but that's it. Yeah, that's not the kind of stuff I do. So yeah. I'm not a, yeah, you know, we have, 1,000 hours of work. Don't you want to do more work? No. No, I don't. I have a life. And it doesn't, it's my life. It doesn't mean it's a life going outside, but it's Still have a life. Anyway, so I want to create an ability. Why did it? Interesting. Okay. Dungeon as proceed to generate dungeon? No. It has option to generate dungeon procedurally. Yes. My dungeon is assembled procedurally. Well, yeah, but the rooms are not procedural. In my method, there's a lot of different ways of using that plugin. It has a lot of different things. Okay, so let's start with what we need to do, which is, first of all, we need an input. We need a new button for an active item. So let's start with there. Let's go our inputs, actions. Let's test. I need probably just instead of interact. This is going to be active item. I mean, yeah, I'm not using the. I mean, you can if you want to, but I'm not. I have my own levels built. Yeah, like all of the. Loaded in. Loaded in. There. Like all of these levels I created, and then he just assembles them the way I want. So. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't like build these levels procedurally. I might using PCG later on, do stuff like that, but oh, card. Increase running speed, yay! Speedy boy. Oh, I feel so nice. Okay, anyway. Okay, let's add in our active item. What the hell is the button gonna be? Okay, let me check the buttons on these. This interaction for the jump pad should work actually. It doesn't. What is the active item? I guess it'll be a trigger. I can make it Q. And I want to have it. So we have face buttons, left, bottom, right, top. We have gameplay special right, special left. So right shoulder, I guess. Hey, DKM, welcome in. Well, thank you. I assume you sent that when I was showing off the little demo. Not during this menu. Otherwise. Assembly pre-made levels still counts as a type of procedural system. Yeah. The assembling is the procedural, yeah. Parts. Absolutely. Okay, so we have this. That should be good. So if we go to our player. Let's start setting it up. I guess I can do it here. So we need to do not interact. Active item. So I actually need to do this a few different ways. I might need to do a hold as well. I need to do a hold, a start, and a cancel. Now that I think about it. So, instead of press, this needs to be hold. So let's see. What's the time on this? 1 second. So, dual print string. Started. Triggered. Canceled. Make sure that it's actually all working correctly. I guess I can test it here. So if I press Q, started, canceled. See right there immediately. Press it and hold. Okay. It triggers multiple times. Is one shot. Now started, canceled. If I just tap it, right? If I hold it, triggered. Let go, canceled. Now it doesn't work. Perfect. There we go. So now we have a simple hold option where we can do just a button press and a hold. Effectively. Cool. So, now that we have that, so what we want to do is I want to on hold. Let's pull up Paint and let's write this out. So we have a hold, right? Press. So on hold, I want to drop marker. And on press, I want to teleport. Ooh, marker. Or does it make sense to be the reversed? I think this is better than the reverse. Because you don't want to accidentally place a marker somewhere if you tap it. At the same time, maybe you don't want to teleport, but then you might put it somewhere where you don't want to. Yeah, I think this makes the most sense. It's right here. What do you like about game design? It's a simple question, but I've heard a pretty wide range of answers. I mean, I like the game design part. I just like doing stuff in Unreal. It's fun. I don't have a big big overarching like I just enjoy it. That's it. I don't know what else to say. Honestly, it's probably fun. That's it. It's also why I do 3D. I didn't get inspired by anybody. I just enjoy it, so I do it. That's it. Okay. It is fun as a valid answer. Yeah, good. I'm glad. Okay, so we now need an actor. So let's make a new blueprint system. It's not really an ability. I could put it under just active items, make a new folder for it. Yeah. Active items. Something simpler is better. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes, yes. I tend to prefer simpler for pretty much everything. Because I'm just lazy. So, you know, just, can you do it in 3 steps instead of 300? Yes. Okay, I'm doing it in 3 steps. Can't be bothered. This is going to be our, I guess, teleporter. Call it. Okay. I'm going to just add cylinder for now. Oh, right. Do I not have the basic materials don't come up anymore? God. Okay, do you guys, why did they change this 5.4 crap? None of the like these things in the engine content just don't come up anymore when you search for them in 5.4, and I hate it. This is for developer assets. There's no engine content. Wait, why is engine content not checked here? Wait. Hold on. Engine content's enabled here, but not enabled here? Wait. Is that new in 5.4? Have they made it so you can hide engine content in some places but not in others as an option? Because I'm pretty sure that was always tied. I mean, sweet then. I'm back. I'm good, I guess. But interesting. Okay. Make it like, wait, sure. So. Let's throw this into the level. How big is this? I mean, honestly, I think I don't want it to be big. That's probably fine. Maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah, maybe some of that. That'll work. Okay. So, when I cancel it, sorry, when I trigger it, spawn actor from class. Get actor location. Bam. So now, if I just hold Q, well, okay, well, we kind of want to put it down at our feet. So, what we can do is also I need to do a can act. as a check first. As long as I can do things. I could do a trace to the ground, but I'm pretty sure this does not allow me to do things in the air. Oh, this does not have the jump one. Let's do a line trace. Let's make sure it's always on the ground. Line trace for objects. Let's do like 200 down. In case there's like stairs or something. Object types. We're just doing static. And assuming that it has hit something. Go ahead and spawn it at the impact point. Also, I can turn off collision on this. So I don't really need collision on it. Okay, so now... Damn. Okay. So now we're spawning this thing in. Okay. Looks good, except we are spawning in multiple times. So... what we should do is... let's make a marker of this. This is going to be our teleporter. And basically what we're going to do is say, if this is valid, so if this is not valid, then we're doing this. If it is valid, before we do this trace, oh no, actually, I won't do this here. I'll do this after this line trace. And I'll explain why in a second. I want to do it here. Okay, so assuming this is not valid, we're spawning it. Because if the line trace fails, then we want to still retain the teleporter location. Yep. So, if it is valid, so we have set a teleporter already, then destroy it. And then go here. So. Ta-da! Okay. There you go. I hold Q and it works. Do it while moving as well. Doesn't matter. Okay, so now we don't really care about the started. On canceled, we can check if oh, not set. Check if it's valid on. If it is, set actor location. Get actor location. I might need to offset it up, actually. So let's do like add 100 to this. Probably from the get-go. And also I want to remove my movement, my velocity, because if I teleport, I want to make sure that the movement I had isn't moved along with it. It could be interesting if I kept it, but I think I don't want to. So I can do set velocity. And I'm setting an alt 0. So this is let's call it all the this is assuming that I only have one active item ever, and I always have this. Eventually we'll make it different, but teleport or spawn teleporter. Because we'll need to do basically I'll have like multiple active items, and you should be able to choose which one is best that you want to use, and then based on which one you have, it'll do different things. So for now this is fine. I've barely anything here. Still haven't fully recovered though. It's a bit warm, which is good. I'm gonna fill this up with something warm. Be right back. Still can't drink cold water, but really anything cold. I have to still get something like warm at least, and it holds the temperature well, so it helps. Though I have drunk some tea during my sickness, because that's how I usually am. Only time I'll drink tea. Yeah, the AC is in the other room, which helps. So yeah, it's in the other room. It's like facing towards the doorway, but that's it. So I can feel like the air circulating in here, but it's not actually yeah, like directly on me, which is important. And then I turn it off later, but it keeps it like a 73, 74 now, in my room, which is a whole lot better than the 78. Keep the small desk fan blowing air. No, I don't have it on my desk. I could use it, but probably would still help. We appreciate PCG biomes over. You want to get to a PCG building series next? And not this weekend, the next weekend. I'm doing a new building series, a much better one. So you can watch the current one, but there's going to be a 5.4 version that's a whole lot better. So, as a heads up. This weekend I'm going to be doing the spline one that I promised. Okay. So technically we should be able to teleport now. So if I just tap Q, nothing happens. Go away. Tap Q, nothing happens. But if I press Q, then we have this. I tap Q, hold Q, tap Q. Ah. Let me out! Let me out! Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so what else do we want? I kind of want to do multiple active items. I want to do like the super jump as another one. If I want to have a super jump, I don't recall if I have the... Did I set up the jump to be a hold? I think I did. I did. Give this 1 second as well. So here, I could. Okay, here's a thought. Set jump the velocity. I set this to, let's say, 10,000. Then did jump. Then set it back down to 1,000. That work? Alright, so I have my regular jumps. Right. No. Hold on. Something's up here. Is this triggering? That was not... $10,000. That was 10,000. Why did it... Hold on. Why? Oh, it's on start. I do this jump on start, not on cancelled. So... Right. So this is something that I'm not... Actually, you know what? No, this should be on active. I'd want this on active. So... I want to do it here. Active item trigger. Active item, I guess it's not trigger, it's hold. And this is trigger. Yeah. So now I can, if I want to, I can just detach it from this to something else. If I do a hold, I can do a launch character, honestly. We're gonna need a bit more power than that. That's gonna take some dialing in. $3,000. Okay. Let's check out the small rooms. Or just check out the rooms in general. Let's see how this is in height. Where's a good vertical one? I don't want a large vertical. Not quite, just a bit short. Okay. 3,500. So it's there we go. Now, this does have some issues I can already foresee happening with this. Alright, some things are good. So the benefit of this one, right, is you can just do this on like a more global scale. It's a little awkward with the Q on this one. For the hold. I think on this one, it would not be a hold, it would be just a press. Yeah. Press is better on this one. There's no reason for it to hold it. Now, the other thing is I want to have all of these as a cooldown. Right? I don't want these to be like spammable. Especially this jump. So what's the best way of storing that information? Oh, I guess the I could have active items just always have the same cooldowns. But like to begin with, just always have like a 10-second cooldown, let's say. Let's just start with that. Also, this needs to go still here on both of these. Okay. So, what we're gonna want to do is, okay, and you can check. Probably reuse this can roll. Can use active item. And then depending on the base ones, then we can also add like conditions for the other ones. Like one thing I actually want to do is disable have the movement stop when you're placing the item, placing the teleporter down. They don't want to be able to move. I don't know if that's a great idea, but okay, you can't use active item when you're dashing, when you're defeated, when you're stunned, Um, when you're jumping, actually no, I mean that you should be able to do it when you're jumping. You can't do it when you're dashing though. You can't do it when you're attacking. I think that's fine. You cannot do it when you're frozen or knocked down. Yeah, I think that's fine. Do I want to add a new status for using active item? Or just using item? Is that the best way to track it, just to status? Apparently it's not an action. It's not character. I guess it is a status in a sense. Status. Using item. Sure. I'll just do that. As long as you're not also using an item, active item, you can do this. Okay. Instead of can act, we'll be using can use active item. There we go. Okay, and now what I want to do is when I am triggering this, when this becomes true, oh no, sorry, when unstarted, I need to add the tag, and on triggered or cancel, I need to remove the tag. Yep. So, add gameplay tag. Not this one. Using item. Remove gameplay tag. Excuse me. And remove gameplay tag. Do I want to do it on false as well, just in case? Because if it starts it, but it fails to use it, yeah, I need to also remove. Active items. So what I can do is this. It's here. There we go. So that is a little bit better. Okay. So what this will should allow me to do is just not activate it multiple times, like within other things. Okay, what then I want to do is the movement stuff. So I'm gonna, for the can jump, right? I'm gonna also disable it when I'm using an item. Actually, no, I'm gonna jump should take priority. Jump should take priority. Attacking should take priority. Everything should take priority over using an item. Now I think about it. So I think I can leave it as is, and it should be fine. Oh, the movement, though. Where's my movement? Damage. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Here. Walk. Sass. Kill zone, attacks, dash. Jumps, rolls, movement. Can move. We don't want to be able to move when we are using an item. Now, this might make us stop moving. When I press the item. Let's find out if it does. If I use... It does. Okay. Is there a way... Does this get triggered at all if I just tap it? No. Okay, it only triggers... Right, it only triggers at the end. Shit. Basically, I unstarted... I need, like, a buffer. I could do with a timer. Like, after, 0.2 seconds. Not create event, custom event. Add using item tag. And then here, instead of removing, well, we'll remove the tags and it should clear the timers. Yeah, if there are any. So that works. let's go back to the okay, this can go here for now. Active item trigger can go here for now. So if I press Q, nothing happens. Okay, stop following me. Press Q, nothing happens. I don't get slowed down. If I hold Q, I hold Q, I stop moving. Why nothing happens? Is this triggering? Why is it not triggering at all? No. What happened? What did I do? Oh, why do I have can dash still here? Can use active item. There you go. That's better. What does this say? False.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Ah, because I gave myself the tag using... Yeah, okay. I basically am stopping myself from doing it by using that. There you go. I'm adding the tag to myself, and then I'm checking if I have the tag, and if I do, then I don't do it, right? Bad place to do that check. There we go. After the ads, it should work fine. And then we'll need to do... I'm going to do a way of showing the active item, whatever it is, on screen. And, yeah, go from there. You're struggling? Things are different? What do you mean? What are you struggling with, and what things are different? I'm also struggling with things that are different. I see I removed the comma and I changed a little the meaning. Because we were talking about commas. Never mind. The animations earlier today was working differently. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why for that character specifically, the animations do not work. Now the issue is different. Yeah, for that specific character is the only one. It's the, what, we did 8 characters I think I counted yesterday. 7 of 8 characters did not have this issue. 1 out of 8 does. Where it refuses to bring in the animations with the mesh. From FBX. Hey, there's just an error. I don't know what the error is. It's just a Python error. So it doesn't help me. If I knew how to fix that, then I could, like, work around it, but yeah, I have no clue. So if I press, now, good. If I hold, I stop moving, I drop it. I can teleport. Boom. Okay. One other thing that I wanted to do, by the way, I just remembered, is I wanted to introduce Coyote Time. I believe it's called. For those of you who don't know, in like platformers, a lot of times, the way games will have it set up is if you press jump just a fraction of a second too late, right? You'll still jump, even though you're technically no longer on it. And if you think of like Wile E. Coyote and those like Looney Tunes, right? They would hang over the edge for just a brief moment, and then. So I think that's where the name originates, from my understanding. Where you should still be able to jump if you press it just a fraction of a second too late. So what I need to do is modify the jump. Basically add Coyote Time. So to do that, I think should be relatively. Okay, well, I don't know. I want to say it's relatively simple, but it should be. Let me remember where. It's on the sky. Falling, notify Apex. Okay, so this happens when I start falling, which it could be going up or down. I want to do it specifically when going down. Okay, what I can do is the current character movement. Why is my caps on? Get velocity. If my Z is less than 0, so we're going down. Just do a print string. Leave me alone. It is not. Just print it in general. What does the false? Oh, I meant to print this. Thousand. Ah, okay. If I delayed it by 0.2 seconds. Okay. So if I delay it for just a brief moment, can I delay it by a single tick? No way. Not for the downwards. Can I... Okay, fine. Very brief delay. That work? Okay. Okay. The problem with this, though, is it means it can't jump during this moment. No, I don't think this is the way I'm doing it now is a good idea. I don't think this is needed. It should just be when I'm falling. So how would I then make sure that I can't fall? Or can't jump, I mean. If I already jumped, right? I guess if I already jumped, you shouldn't allow to jump again. Because double jump is not a thing. Let's find out. Custom event. Coyote time. I'm just gonna add a bull for now, just as a test. Oh. I guess it's not active. Oh, yeah, that's fine. So this is gonna be turn to true, and here it's gonna turn to false. After 1 second. So when the jump happens, can jump, I'm not stunned, or I'm not any of these. Yeah, it's all fine. Where do I put the ore? Because I need to do or coyote time. I basically need to do or boolean here. But I also still want to check that I'm not any of this. So I guess I need to do or this. Oh, the only one that I'm not checking here is the falling, right? It's the airborne. Is it airborne? I'm not even checking if I can jump on the ground. Hold on. Hmm. So, 'cause I'm not doing the check on the ground. That's the thing gotta work. That's nice. From Unreal straight to Blender? That'll be impressive. I would be curious to try it out. How do you... I guess what I can do is launch character if I would need to do a launch character. Because, like, here's just as a quick Google search. How to force a character jump mid-air using character movement, coyote time. Literally, it's right there. People were asking in July 2023. Sorry to distract you from the matter. I get distracted too. No, you're all good. All good, like I say. It's not really distracting. I am streaming for a reason. So I think instead of activating a jump for coyote time, I could do a launch character. What did they do? Checking if I'm falling. True. Okay. Yeah, I think I might just do a launch character then. So leave this as is. But here I have the delayed jump. Okay, well, this activates. So this is the delayed jump where we want this as well, right? Which is if I press jump a little too early, it allows me to still jump, which makes me feel, which makes it feel very responsive. Right? Because otherwise, if you press like a fraction of a second too early, then it doesn't work. So I don't know if I can have both. Maybe the problem is I can't really have both. Because I was thinking, right? How do you distinguish between being on the ground if I hit the ground within 0.3 seconds, I'll do a jump here. If it's longer than this, or if it's somewhere else, Let me try. Let me just try something. I'm gonna just do a carry time. False. It's gonna just go here. If it's true, sprint string. Yeah. So this removes the coyote time if I did that. And that didn't. Huh. Okay, so this is gonna be a little more complicated than I thought. Because you can't do it just from moving downwards. Hey, Lakers, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Can we do coyote time? Let me see if there's a... I could just do a launch character. Again, no, the problem is this. I would remove this. Would this not allow for... I feel like this would allow for multiple jumps. Hold on. Okay, every time. Launch character. Z override. Yeah, so now... Yeah, I could just... This allows me to double jump, basically, now. Which is not what I wanted. Or triple jump, sometimes. Because of the timing. Well, this is because this is way too long, but if I did like 0.3 seconds. Trace, are your game design doctor for Thor's Game Jam? Nice. Yep. I'm not doing it this time around just because... So it allows me to, like, if I really quickly tap jump, then it allows me to jump again, but... Like, this works. So I think what I need to do is add myself just a little bit of a cooldown for the jumps. And if I have to add the cooldown for the jumps, I think then this would fix everything. So I don't remember why I have this. That fixed that problem. You know, something like that existed. The Coyote jump. Yeah, the Coyote time is a thing in games, especially in platformers. It's been around for a long time. I think that's better. Let me just check if I'm doing this one or a regular one, because it's hard to tell. Oh, that time I just fell. Yeah, that was a regular. Okay, you go away, please. Am I just doing regular jumps? Excuse me? Maybe I do a little bit of a longer... do 1 second again. Just for the testing. Nope. Yeah, this allows me to do this multiple times. Why can I not jump there? Also, I thought I fixed that. So why is your anim... Okay, why is it that I'm not... Why is it not jumping? Or why is it not doing it? Oh, it's not even going here at all. What? Why is it... Where's it? What? It's not doing any of this. So that means it's saying can jump true? Well, it shouldn't be able to do... Oh, it is doing can jump true. So it's not going this way. Yeah. So what I need to do is make it so for the can jump, I need to check that I'm not falling. Like I'm on the ground. Right, that allows me to do multiple jumps, which is a different problem. But so when this happens, also I need to set Set active coyote time to off. No matter what. So now I can do a little double jump, which again I don't want, but remove that. Active carrying time, and I also want to check that I don't have the jump tag. Check has tag. Jump. As long as I don't have the jump tag, which I get it if I jump, then we should be okay.
Pausing for ads.
Still allows me to double jump there. I should have the tag. Why say false? Okay. I'll figure it out. Oh, because that's why it was a 2.2 second delay. Because I was checking that I'm not moving on the ground anymore. I'm no longer doing the double jump. Ah, I think that works. I think we did it. Yeah, look at that. I jumped right in the middle of there. All right. So the other thing is, I still need to do the other option. Okay, we'll do that with the afterwards, after the ads, which is the delayed jump. Okay, so here I'm gonna put this here. And then on you, we need to change this to like 0.3 seconds. So again, now this, we're back to being this responsive here. I cannot double jump, but I can do coyote time. There we go. We now have coyote time and a let me just make sure I am using coyote time in these scenarios. String. Coyote time. Alright, can only jump once. Coyote time. There you go. Print string. Coyote time. Excellent. So this just makes the game feel a lot more responsive. So only if you just went out of an edge you can jump. Is that what's happening? Yes. So let me excuse me. see. I wonder if I can find it. Can I find? It's probably really hard to find. Career time GIF. I mean, unless you're looking for it. No. Yeah, it's called career time because of this guy. Because of this guy. Because he would run out. Not you. It's because the coyote and the roadrunner would run out, and then he would hang there for a brief moment before falling. And in that brief moment, he also could run back or do whatever, right? There's a moment there. You watched that when I was a kid? Yeah, me too. Yeah. I can't find the like a good gift, but there's like maybe if I go on YouTube. Yeah, the bird is called Roadrunner. Let's see if I can find just an example of. Here we go. Here. So it's just a random video, but it'll show. Oh, yeah, you'll just. So right, so in this scenario with a cube, right, you could see he's jumping technically not like on the block. He's already off the block. But it still allows you to jump because that allows you to make you feel like, oh no, it's that last second, you know, you didn't time it just right. It makes you feel bad, and it makes you feel less responsive. Where you're like, I swear I pressed it earlier, but you didn't. Technically, it's just. We call it Papa Leguus. Is the real name of the bird? Papa? Why do you call the bird Papa? I don't care about the rest. Why is it Papa? Yeah. So yeah, now it's all implemented. So we're good. So yeah, we now have the delayed jump, and we have the regular one. And the delayed jump is important. So right now, if I press and hold, right, it jumps twice. Why does he jump twice? I don't think I need this completed one. This completed one I'm no longer using. Oh, this is the flip backwards when I wasn't doing the high jump stuff. I did detach that for now. I did jump, hold. Yeah, there we go. For now, let's do this. Yeah, so this allows you to do like that bunny hop that everyone, you know. Like, I'm not very good at timing. It's just I'm within 0.3 seconds before I hit the ground, I time it, and so it makes it feel very responsive, which is good. Sweet. Okay. Papakami Eater and Legolas is an old measure system for distance, so it's like we call the bird Miles Eater. Huh? Because it's fast boy. Yeah, I mean, that works. Well, you mentioned that you might have gone the animation to import. Were you successful or not? Why doesn't it let me grab? I don't know if you guys have experienced this. Oh, there we go. Now it lets me grab. I hate it when this happens. You can't click on it. There we go. Now I click on it. Old, knock up. Air push. You think you did? Was changing too much stuff in the evening and honestly going for my, I think is the issue. Was UE and Blender? Yeah, well, what's the fix? I'm curious what you tried, because I want to try it. See if it works. Are you posting on the game dev discussion? Let's try it. Kaiju number 8. Great show. Kaiju number 8. Not Kaizu. Kaiju. I mean, yeah, importing doesn't really have any options, so. Let's find out. Not Kaiser Block, Kaiju number 8. By the way, I tried Freerun because I saw a lot of people also recommended it online, saying it's fantastic. Freerun. But you tried. I forced myself the 3rd episode. I couldn't do it anymore. Like I forced myself through the 3rd episode. It's so slow and nothing happens. I was so bored. It was the first time I watched an anime and I was bored. Just really bored. Do the 4th? I don't know if I can do a 4th. Like I want like exciting magic and explosions and like fast-paced action, and it seems like a slice of life, going on an adventure with friends kind of thing, and I just don't care about slice of life. Yeah, it has some fantasy in it, but it's more of a slice of life than a fantasy to me. So it was like I got bored. There's fighting. There wasn't much in 3 episodes. Wrong level. I mean, maybe I'll give it another try, but It starts very slow. I mean, yeah. The thing is, I came into it I think expecting like by the 9th episode, I'm not gonna make it to 9. 4 or 5, there's fighting. I can't, that's asking for a lot. It was so slow. I don't know if I can. I mean, maybe at another point I'll give it another try. I decided to start rewatching Bleach for some reason. I never finished that anime series, and there was the recent anime Bleach thing that came out that was apparently good. So I'm like, maybe I'll actually finish it this time, skipping all the, because I dropped that thing because it was too many fillers. So I was like, maybe I'll go back to watch it. Oh no, I skipped Freerun even before I got sick, by the way. Like, I watched that like even before then. There's no anime in Bleach. Yeah, I checked. I did the math. There is like an online, you can go online and it tells you like which episodes to skip that are filler. I did the math. I combined all the filler episodes and I combined all the non-filler episodes together and saw how many there were. Literally 50%, exactly half of the episodes are filler. So I'm skipping half the series to skip the filler. Should get through it faster. Wait, why do you have... I don't have these options, you see. Where's this advanced? Why do I not have advanced here? This bake all on the bottom. I can't freaking hear that girl saying Kurosaki-kun one more time. It's on top? No? No? No, I'm talking about this. This right here. I don't have this. Well, how do you have this? What the hell did you do? I don't have this. Yours is just like that. Are you in 5.3 or 5.4? Maybe that's different in 5.4? I mean, I could try upgrading this thing to 5.4. Because I assumed the bottom two options is what did it for you. But I didn't have this. 5.4.3. I can try upgrading to 5.4. See if it works. Was the map skeleton motion to root? What skeleton? What? What you talking about? What do you mean? What is map skeleton motion to root? Where do you do that? One of the options? The only animation options I have are... Oh, I see this one. Map skeleton motion to root. Yeah, let's try that. Nope. Yeah, lots of errors. No movement. Try to bake thin? What do you mean try to bake thin? I don't have an option. Where do you see an option to bake? Oh, on 543. Okay. Yeah, let's upgrade. Let's try it. Let's see if 5-4 will be our savior. Epic content. Open. Convert in place. Because I don't care about this one. Try to bake them? Yeah. Seems like it works for you. So hopefully it'll work for me. It'd be nice if 5.4 added more functionality to fix this kind of stuff. Wait, so that's so sadly down. Sorry, I'm still not fully recovered in the health department, so I don't have that super energy yet. Super energy? I'll call it my fake energy, let's be honest. Idle. Yes. Here we go. Now there's advanced options. Okay. Bake actor animations. Take all. Let's make everything. This shouldn't matter. Super fast. Still super fast. Okay, maybe it didn't matter. Fine, I'll turn that back on. No movement. So what's different? I'm still having issues. Let me see your setting. Yeah, I didn't do anything here. You're exporting the source mesh versus the you don't need the preview mesh. I don't actually think this does work. I think that's why I don't do this. Either way, the animation's not working, so I guess this is irrelevant. Don't need the morph targets. There's not much settings here to import with. This is all default. Oh, here we go. I got it. It's in. So what was the fix? Hold on. What was the fix? I turned off morph targets. That was the problem. The problem was the morph targets. If I set this back to none, and reset this to default. If I change this back to default, turn off morph targets. You don't need level of detail. We can keep vertex color. Don't need collisions. We need the preview mesh, and yeah. If I did this, the problem was the morph targets. That's it. I didn't need to update to 5.4. I mean, it's fine that I did. That doesn't matter. But the problem was the morph targets. There you go. Well, thank you, Guguts. Well, I was complaining about morph target too. I didn't realize that. Because I'm not testing Maya. Yeah, Blender didn't know what the hell's going on. It just threw errors. Okay, so that means I can indeed actually continue with this guy, which is really nice. Gonna reattach all the materials, so I'm gonna save it. I know what all these default materials are. That is new. Oh yeah, and this guy also needs to scale. Why is it 0.01 scale now? Because it's FBX. What happened? Oh, your tail is another. Okay, I'll need to mess with the material still. Okay. Yeah, which is which? Okay. That's that. Yep. That's that. Okay, that needs to be... Ooh, not that.
For ads.
Not that. That's the one. Yay! You know much about animation and all that? Yeah, do you know what? Hey, Ponton, welcome in. Do you know what the Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys, do you know what the that option is? Motion morph targets? Are you familiar with morph targets in general and what they are? Yeah, morph targets are blend shapes. Exactly. Yep. Here, I'll show you what they are, your guts, in a second. So you'll at least know and understand what the I don't know why that was the problem, but at least you'll know what it's referring to. Idle. See if we can find a GIF with morph targets. So morph targets are effectively blend shapes. Which basically, the way it works is using the same topology on a mesh, you can go ahead and pose it into different positions, whether with sculpting or anything else, without using a rig. So you just move the points, whether manually or like through sculpts or whatever you want. And then you just have a control, like pucker mouth, and just you create a control that just basically blends between your defaults, wherever your points are, your vertices are, to that position. So this, for example, puckers the mouth, right? Because it goes to this pose. And you have a 0 to 1. So basically it goes 0 is don't blend these areas. 1 is blend to these areas. And it goes basically, it knows what to move effectively based on what has changed from the original. It's commonly used in the PS2 Xbox era for animation, as the PS2 couldn't handle more than 8 bones in a frame. Wait, really? I didn't know about this one. Wait, what do you mean couldn't handle more than 8 bones in a frame? How would you do characters without more than 8 bones? Like just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would be just the legs, not even including the body. Like in Jack and Dexter, it was all blend shapes. Yeah, because that's a single character would need more than 8 bones minimum to even function. That's insane. Animating with blend shapes only is kind of crazy. Yeah, a lot of times you would get something like this. So you would have, right, the same head in different, like, positions, and then it blends between them. You create a setup where you just have a sliders blend between them. Yep. That's what this is. I don't know why this doesn't have anything with it, so I'm not sure why it even complained. But it did, so I guess that's it. Well, whatever. That's figured out. The one thing though, what in the world? What is happening to him? What is that? This wasn't happening. I think it's because we pressed bake. We said bake. Maybe that's why. This is new. I mean, it doesn't matter. The one thing that is interesting though is, right, so the ball is here. It's not on the hip. It's on the hip here. It's in the correct place here, but it's not in the correct place here. Oh, will it be different when... No, even when simulating, it's still really odd. I mean, whatever. No, it's all part of the same guy. It's just some of them, for some reason, have him on the side, and some of them have him below. This was supposed... Okay. I mean, this is a 5-4 thing. This wasn't happening in 5-3. Why does he look... What happens? Why does his textures break in 5-4? What is going on? Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, this is a 5-4 thing. This wasn't happening in 5-3. I mean, whatever. Again, it doesn't matter to me. So bizarre. It's entirely like, this is just wrong textures. That's all it is. It swaps to different textures entirely. Yeah, I was trying to... There were problems with exporting him out, Ponton, and so we tried to upgrade this to 5.4 and then export him out. That wasn't the problem. The problem was the the blending thing in the settings. Play and see if it continues. Yeah, I'll continue. This is independent. This is textures. It's not. It doesn't. It clearly doesn't affect us, because I just put the textures that I want on them that I already had, right? And now we have the right thing. But yeah, but whatever. Cool. Well, I'll set this all up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. I want to take a look. Tomorrow we'll probably tackle the spline thing a little more. My spline tool that I made, because I want to probably improve some things before Sunday's video on it, and then we'll go back to game dev probably. What position is the spline tool in right now? It's been a minute since I've touched this. So, as a reminder, or I guess as a demo for anyone that hasn't seen it, because the tutorial is basically for this. where you have some kind of spline somewhere, and so you have this spline, and like, okay, it could be part of any blueprint, but you have the spline, and you're like, okay, I want to have it be a circle. Well, it's like, okay, let me just, you know, make it a circle or make it a square, you know, or whatever it is, right? And I'm like, okay, let's just, you know, let's do the closed loop, etc. Or you could select a pre-made spline that you have prepped, and then just do a transfer, and then you're good. And then transfer, and then you could scale it up or down. The set scale seems to be broken. Why is the set scale broken? Scale. Because the settings essentially. Oh, I didn't also set. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this real quick. I need to. Do. It says spline point type. That's what I need to do. That's all I need. So now if I did square and did 150, there we go. Ta-da! Yeah, so that's the tool. So basically it will allow you to, if you want to create a library of spline shapes and just utilize them in other actors effectively. It does require one thing to be checked on, which by the way I found out is a thing, which is on a spline component. There's a option to overwrite construction script on it, specifically on a spline. I didn't know about this until I started looking into this. Without this checkbox, like by default, if you're curious, like what that does, if I did like transfer to a circle, like hey, cool, it made it a circle, right? It's all good. If I move it, it gets reset. But if I have this on, it doesn't. I don't know why. This one doesn't make sense to me because it says override construction script, but the construction script doesn't do anything. On a spline specifically, for some reason, it resets it back when you don't have this. Assuming something else modified it, it will reset it back for whatever reason. So this is just like an extra checkbox you'll need to check on whatever your target is. Make sure that's on, and otherwise, yeah, here we go. You know, now we can do whatever we want. Scale this, scale it up, down. Super convenient. So yeah. This currently doesn't work on multiple splines at once. I believe. Oh, it does. Never mind. I think it doesn't work on multiple selected here at once. Yeah. Because that doesn't make sense. Okay, this works. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, this will be up for Sunday. This should be helpful for people. I know some people in the comments have been asking for it as well as on Discord. And it's, you know, I'd say it's relatively simple because this looks simple, but then I have other functions in here that have other stuff in here. So, but it is relatively simple. I just need to clean this up and make this more presentable for an actual tutorial than just driving lines all the way through. By just setting this as a variable, for example. Yep. But that's that. Okay, I'm close out of you. Not doing that right now. Why EUW? Oh, because it's an editor utility widget. That's what they're called. EUW is editor utility widget. Pretty much like the names at the beginning is just whatever the actor is. Typically, with some exceptions, like an actor component is technically a blueprint. But it's just common that everyone just calls an AC for an actor component. Right? If you like, you're doing a user widget, you do like UW, or a, you do a, where is it under? UI. Yeah. WB because widget blueprint. That was Western Europe? Oh, EU Western? Why would I be talking about Western Europe in Unreal? I'm from East Europe. That's where I'm from. That's why he asked. Okay, fair enough. Okay, cool. Well, so we managed to set up the teleporter, right? So the teleporter now works. Okay, let's go away. Right, I can hold, place a marker, and now I can teleport back. Okay. We'll also set up the other one. We don't have a way of like swapping between them or picking up like a different one, but one thing at a time. It's you. So we can do this one. This is our super jump up. Okay. I need to make it so I cannot do this. Because then I can go to infinity and beyond. Is moving on ground. If I'm moving on the ground, then we can do this. There we go. Hey, turning cog, welcome in. Yeah, turning with style. Or falling with style, yeah. So now I can do this, but I can do it again until I reach the bottom. There we go. Yay, jump. And we got coyote time working and the delayed jump working together with it. So now we have, yeah, everything kind of working nicely together. Sweet. That was actually pretty good. That was pretty good. You gotta go now. Super late. Have a good night, guts. You glad the animations are not working? Me too. Thanks for your help with that. I really appreciate it. Yeah. So tomorrow, so probably tomorrow's plans will be to because the spline thing seems to be fine. I don't need to do anything. The next thing to work on is the active. Actually, we can do that now. Let's set up some pickups for these. We can do that now. So active items. Folder. Pickups. Or active item pickups. Does the bird enemy turn into a chicken nuggies on death? No, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna have an item called for chicken nuggets to be dropped by the bird potentially, as a healing thing, just because it'll be funny, but probably not. Just not throwing that out as a definite no, but maybe. Yeah. So we're gonna need a box collision. On the box collision, we're gonna look at collision. Custom. Ignore everything except pawns. Overlap pawns. Then on begin overlap is player controlled. If it's the player, then we need to give it the pickup that we choose. So for now, I'm gonna make this simple. I'm gonna need an enum because I'm gonna need to keep track of which active item I have on my character, and the easiest way to do that would be on an EM. Yeah. Yeah. Active items. Starting with the basic, none. Super jump and teleporter. That's all we have for now. Okay. Active item. This can be exposed. By default, let's make it super jump by default. And then here we can go ahead and, so this is true. I need to, I guess I need to cast him because I need to get the variables from the player anyway. So I guess we can just bypass this and just do a cast. Cast to character. And here I need to add in a new, it's not a function. I need to add in a new variable. This is going to be our active item. Type E active items. Okay. So here, set active item. To be this active item. Such a complicated blueprint graph, isn't it? So complex. I do want some kind of icon here. So I'll add a paper sprite. Not you. Beautiful. Yep. This is exactly what I was picturing when I... Fantastic. This has no collisions, right? Or does it have collision? Well, no collision, please. Okay. Let's do a simple concession script actually here. Switch, actually, not a switch. Set, sprite. Select. There you go. None can be this one. Super jump. Sure. Teleporter. Pick a random other one. Obviously, I'll swap these out for like proper, proper different ones later. But sure. This is just so we can have something that is very easy to tell right away. I'll also need to rotate the sprite 45 degrees. Negative 45. Sure. So now, right, if I change to none, to super jump, to teleporter, there we go. Okay. So, all that's left to do is... on my character, let's go to here. So, on here, we need to get our active item and switch. So, super jump does nothing, but teleporter is this. This for the this is for the hold, because super jump doesn't have a hold. Let's copy this and put it here. Then super jump does this. Teleporter does this. Okay. So by default, I cannot do anything. Doesn't let me. If I come here, I can super jump. Okay, excellent. And if I select teleporter and none, let's go run through the bases. Ah, this guy's following me here. Let's go away. Yeah. Super jump. Yep. Then we have the teleporter. If I did this, I can no longer teleport. Excellent. Oh, you know what? When I pick a different one, I'm going to want to delete the teleporter. I'm going to want to delete any active items from previous thing. We'll do that after the ads. Because if I have the teleport as an active item and I pick up like super jump, I don't want to keep the active item of the teleporter in case. I don't know if I'll be able to pick up the same active item later. I haven't figured that out yet if I want to do that. But if I did, I don't want that location to still be stored. I want it to be like you don't have access to that location. Because otherwise what you can do theoretically, if you could pick them up, like maybe you pick when you pick one up, maybe you drop it. You could theoretically have some way of dropping a portal, getting jump, going somewhere else, getting the portal again, and then teleporting back. I don't know what setup it would be for that, but yeah, I want to delete the excuse me, guys. Still getting over the sickness. Okay. So what I want to do is when I grab anything else, I'm gonna need a new function. Clear active item. And all this is gonna do is if it's valid, delete actor. Once I have more active items, then I'll do more stuff with them, but this needs to be cleaned up. All needs to be cleaned up. Still haven't gone around cleaning it up. Okay. So now that that's there, what we need to do is do it on pickup. So, not a teleporter. We don't need you. Here. Right. So we're gonna set the item of whatever it is, and then I'm going to clear active item. I guess I'll clear it first. Whatever information it had, it'll be cleared. If I need to clear any variables, it will. This should be fine. So now, if I from here, and I place this down. Okay, so we have our teleporter. Boom, boom, boom. Run! And I pick up super jump. It goes away. Awesome. I know I wanted it to stop moving when I'm dropping the thing. I might create an animation down the line of like a drop animation type thing, because it's silly to continue with the running animation. Okay. Yeah, I might change it down the line, but for now, sweet. This all works. This is actually surprisingly really simple to set up. I'm surprised it ended up being as simple as it is. Also, that effect, I might need to... I don't know why it triggers so close. I mean, basically, I have a... If you don't know, I have a little warp to enemy at a certain distance. Right, and I warp to the enemy, and it does the same trail as though I dashed. But when it's really close, it just doesn't look good. So I might want to do a minimum distance on that now that I've played around with it more. So not dash. I need the attack stuff. I don't think I need this anymore. Am I doing anything with dash trail anymore? Yeah, I have this. I am still doing the dash trail. I probably don't need to anymore. Yeah, I'll keep it for now. But this spawn system, I'm only going to do if the distance... Yeah. I'm going to do a... Not here. I could take you. And, if this distance is, greater than 300? Or not greater than 300? Then I'll bypass it. If it is, basically, if it is... Oh, actually, why am I doing this? Just less than 300. There you go. I don't know why my brain's clearly not working anymore. This late. If it's less than 300, it'll bypass this. Okay. And if it is, well, over 300, or equal to 300, it will spawn it. So it didn't spawn it there. Let me do a print string here. What is the distances I'm working with right now? I probably picked way too far of a distance. Wait, 0. Excuse me? In 0. $114. There we go. Let's do like less than 100. Because let me see. I actually have I am warping within 150. So if it's going to be 100 of the 150, it's not going to do it. But if it's going to be further than that, maybe it's 75. Yeah, maybe a little more. 75? We'll see. Maybe the problem is just the scale of it. That was... How close can I get to him? Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think that's fine. I think that kind of gets what we want, which is basically we don't want to have the trail or that effect happen when we're super close, and no longer does. Sweet. I'll go ahead and remove that the dash trail probably. So I can just do this. This is setting the actor location. Yep, I don't need the dash trail anymore. Removing the trail. Remove this. Because basically we have now swapped it out to be the effect. I don't think I need to. Yep. When it's super close, I don't think I need the effect. Or a little, like a little dash trail effect. And we're far away, we have the larger one. Okay. I think that works a lot better. Sweet. That cleans up that from the character. Okay. Do I have any unused? No. Okay. You know what? Let me do a little can checks. There you go. Mm-hmm. Q. Let me clean this up a little bit. Combat. Okay, combat section. This can be under locomotion. I guess combat can go with death. Can I not put... Oh, this is from an interface. That's why I can't move it. Update HUD health. Why do I have this here? Yes, yeah, I am using it from this. I'm just doing it. I feel like this is unnecessary. This seems extremely unnecessary. I'm gonna remove it. I think I had more. I used to have all that information on the character, and I think that, and then I swapped it out to be on the actor component, but I never kind of removed the function from it. Okay, so this is already on Ace character sets. So, can I delete this now? Yeah, I can. Awesome. Sweet. Wait, you guys can't even see what I'm moving here. Just realized. So I'll do that. There you go. I'm just organizing. This is locomotion. That's combat. Execute dash trail. Am I using this right now? Yeah, that's just the. I guess it's locomotion. Put you guys under saving. The save game variables and all the safe stuff. Okay. There's a couple left, basically, two that aren't organized, but that's fine. That's a whole lot cleaner. Starting weapon. Am I even doing anything with these? Okay, this is the random weapon start. Yeah, I'm no longer doing the random weapon start. So I can just kill all of that. And then that gets rid of those two things. Last height position can go to movement. This is... I can just put on a wonder saving. I'm saving all of this. Okay. Yay! A little bit of cleanup. I think much needed. The much needed one really is the game mode. It needs a lot of cleaning, but... Okay, cool. So I think this today was pretty productive. We now have two abilities. Two active items, let me rephrase that. I originally set up a active item thing. Here. Activate active ability, but I'm not going to be using that. So I'm going to remove that. So I don't need it anymore. They're going to be just its own thing, which makes it a lot easier. So, yeah. Cool. Tomorrow, then, we'll go continue setting up the character. Now that the animations work, we'll give that another whirl, and we'll start bringing him in and getting his animations in. Getting a new enemy in. Which is exciting. I think we have the test that we did before yesterday. Oh, no, I did delete him. I had like a little sprite test. He looks decent. So, should be good to get a new enemy in as well. Oh, and the last thing I'm going to do before I forget, I'm going to copy these to the hub. Here we go. So I can pick my weapon, and I can pick the starting active item. It's both a hub and I guess a place to gather resources. I'm not saving it yet between levels, which I'm gonna need to, but I'll also take care of that tomorrow. So thank you guys for joining me today. I think I'm gonna call it here for the night. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go like till like, you know, a little later than I was before, but I'm still getting because I'm starting like 30 minutes later now. But I'm still getting over the sickness, so my throat starts to hurt more, and health comes first. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. Odd to say, but it is what it is. I'll see you guys then. Take care. Bye bye.